I come from, you have to, no, will fight, just to be a victim instead of a slave to iniquity. Where I come from, you don't ask what about equality. We were all illusions. Better yet, we were living one. We used to call dibs on cars for fun and say, call me T-Mac because I want to be number one. Dream that we're superstars, ambition to live a life by cream. That is until people came and crushed our dreams, calling Mr. Do-Right to kill everything. See, where I come from, they told us it wasn't right to dream. Promiscuity and living off women was the dream. Hustling was the only way to succeed. So dedicated to the blood that you have to shed yours to be free. You got money, but you live poor due to greed. Jail was the only way out. Rules and regulations, day in and day out. So much anger spews from my mouth freely. Felt so wicked on the inside, it feels like the devil has to come and see me. But see, where I come from, the devil rapes his children in his free time. I couldn't stand the rain. I couldn't stand the pain that felt like rain from being abused. But see, where I come from, if you're a boy, you're not sexually active, you're discarded. So you telling me being raped by my mother should be a glory thing? Wait a minute, I'm confused. Just like the look on my mother's face when she found out I told the news. But you expect me to love? You're the one who's dreaming. See, I was told I'd never make it in life because I didn't sell drugs, weed, and white. Just to survive in the streets every day was a fight. But see, where I come from, violence is glory. People fighting in the streets, yeah, I told them stories. But see, no one ever expected a hood boy like me to be educated. See, I picked up a book and I became captivated. So from all the lessons I learned, I now fight for me. Because where I come from, education, that's the only way to escape the streets.
Thank you guys. We don't have a lot of time in between, so bless you for doing it. Aaron.
Where I come from, we were going to be a bum. There was no sucking in the dog. See, my father always said, if you want to make it, you're going to have to face it. What was about every day shaping me into the man I am today. Where I come from, I thought my family didn't love me. Was I really that ugly? I come from a household where you can be grown and still live at home. And my dad said I want to make it on my own. I come from a house where I thought you played favorites. I used to cry every day because they hated me. My sister was received up in chocolate, and I was just an empty box left sitting in the closet. So even though they do this stuff to me, I'll let y'all know they always my family.
Where I come from, I've never been asked this question. No love is shown, and all is a lesson. On the outside, you see the grandness of me, but inside you feel how my life used to be. Going hungry every day, avoiding his hands in every way. You may think I've got a family, but they're my pain and won't let me be. They say they cared, but who was there to protect me from memories of pain and terror? Raising my sisters from a baby to grow up decent and be a lady. My parents, yes, I don't always obey. Thoughts demeaning my freedom they delay. Every night, screaming with fright. The nightmares crumble my strength to fight. But after years of struggling with all my might, I've found in my darkness a glimmer of light. That light brought pain, pain I've learned how to tame. My story I'm here to tell. For speaking Spanish, hated. For being Hispanic, discriminated. Treated different for the way I look. Made fun of because I couldn't read a book. Yet, that never brought me down. Where I come from, there's nothing for you. Take a stride in my shoes. Would you know what to do? From caseworkers and therapists to psych wards and medicines. Heartbroken moments and lovely life tokens, all in just 1/4 a lifetime. never faltering, distant chronology. Through my past, never thought I'd last. Like poetry, this is a part of me. I love him, my ponder, my soul he makes wander. I love him, my Nico, my knees he makes weaker. Reaching out with stone-cold eyes, straining to see past disguised lies. Beat me down, I'll take your crown. Before you speak a word, I'll have you on the ground.
Thank you.
Where I come from, my life is hard. Dad passed 16 years ago. Never was in my life, but I never shed a tear. Day in, day out, live my life step by step. Screaming for help. You ask why? Because I like I live then, and I like I live now. You look at me and assume I'm all good, but let me tell you, you're just a fool. I come from being a bum on the street, and I have nothing to eat. Do you see me on the corner of 6th now? Now my life is a one cage man, just standing on stage. This man, this grown man had the braveness put this burning sensation that scarred my life. This so-called hands. And having many likes to look. Those eyes, those painful, heartbreaking eyes, are everywhere I look, in a man or even a little boy. See those eyes burn my vision whenever when I look into other males' eyes, but still I rise from looking past those eyes. I rise from healing from the scars in my body. Because where I come from, I am independent, I am phenomenal.
Thank you.
See, where I come from, mama does it all while daddy's up above. I come from love, something others don't know much of. But don't get me wrong, nothing is ever that good. My mother, who is also my best friend, has been there through thick and thin. See, we've been through it all, half y'all just don't know. But I'm gonna tell y'all how it goes. Hospitals after hospitals as tears fall. But mama always says keeping is good for the soul. As I watch them with their daddy, I think of all the times we had before you became the angel above our heads. I laugh at how what's inside. Watching my brother make it is not only a dream, it soon will become reality. Failure is not an option because there is nothing but our college. Never feeling beautiful when looking in the mirror until I met you, but things sure do change, same thing Tupac sang. But don't feel pity for me because where I come from, I'll always be me. See the bandage I used to cover the scars, I used to cover the real me. Where I come from, I know the Lord will forever watch over us as we endure another day. Each night I look up to him and I pray. I say thank you. Not everything is riches and gold, but there are people without a place to go. The house I reside in is also my home. My Lord, I say, you sure do work in a mighty way. You probably thought you knew me, but you really don't. So the dream I strive to get, I will reach for it. We have something people search a lifetime